What's up, guys? So it is a couple weeks from my last video, and as we sit right now, she's pretty much ready to go. The exhaust is done. Gotta move the O2 sensor. Did not quite account for enough room for the tire, but no big deal. I'll get a plug for that and move it. My welder ran out of gas, so when I finished the pipe, I had to run to work to finish to weld it. But it turned out pretty good. I had to put a little sliver in it to get the kick the right way because there's no freaking room back there, and that's a big pipe. But she should be good to go. So I'm gonna fill it up with water and we'll take it for a little spin. Here's a look of her. No bumper, no hood today, but just a test drive, see how it works. We're priming. This little contraption Justin made. All you do is take the main plug out of the side of the block right here, and then fill this guy up with oil. And then you put some air pressure to it, and then you wait till you see oil coming out of here. So we already did a little bit. Now we're gonna put some more in.
Which one's not oiling? I'll just cover these up then. This one here?
Yep. He's turning the valve on. You need oil out of that hole. Getting them out of the other ones. Now Justin's gonna turn the motor over, give her a little bit of. Nothing. Still nothing. Don't know why it's doing this, but it is. Very frustrating. Well guys, today did not go as planned. The car seems to idle super high and I have no idea why. I've tried everything, timing up, timing down, unplug IAC, plug it back in, change sensors, create the tune so it doesn't use the IAC, but I don't know what its deal is. It idles at 1300 all the time. It's changed injector data because I've seen some conflicting info. Same thing. It makes no sense to me. Because I did run it once last weekend, but the map sensor was broken, so I just entered 9 pounds an hour of fuel in for idle, or where the map sensor was stuck at, which was like 517 kPa. And then 25 degrees of timing, and it idled at 850, and it had a pretty gnarly chop, so it was hard to tell if it was running good or not. But I've never heard this cam before, so I don't know. But it seems like it's running a lot smoother today, but I've tried so many different things and I am just at a loss. So I think I'm gonna sleep on it, see if I can figure it out in the morning. I asked a question on Facebook, so hopefully someone has a decent answer, but it sure looks awesome, but it is not functional right now. I wish I knew why. I even tried vacuum leaks and all that good stuff, but just nothing. So we'll try again tomorrow. I'll think on it, sleep on it, see if anyone has any good opinions. I hope there's nothing wrong in the inside of the motor. It shouldn't be. It sounds great. It's just running super high. Might stop and get a new IAC, but whatever. Hopefully we can figure it out tomorrow. We'll try it then. We'll see you then. Well guys, we're on the first drive right now. Just gonna run to the gas station and see how she runs. It's still kind of doing this high idle thing. It's not as bad, but I don't know what to think of it, so I'm just gonna kind of wear in the motor and see if it changes or something's just got a hair of a leak, because I can't trace any leaks anywhere, so it's very weird, but we're cruising. Let's do it. Well, we made it to the gas station. She runs a little warm, but not too shabby. Kind of getting the tune dialed in here, but other than that, it drives pretty good. Runs pretty fucking good, so we're gonna keep driving, keep tuning, figure out the bugs in this thing. Well, the first drive went pretty good. It runs a little warm and I don't know why. I gotta finish my trunk floor yet. I kind of wanted to get everything in and make sure it all worked pretty good. But it was just kind of creeping around 210 the whole time home, and it's not super warm out today, so that is a little bit concerning. But I'll do some messing around and see what happens. But other than that, the thing actually ran really good for having a tune not for this engine in it. And I did finesse it a little bit to get everything to work better. But super happy with it so far. I've kind of slowly started putting things back together. I don't like that throttle cable. It's kind of sucky and my hood don't fit, so I might end up changing it. But I'm gonna try Justin's throttle body when he comes over next, because it just won't idle the way I want, and it doesn't seem like it has a vacuum leak because it runs great. And usually they just don't run good, or they kind of rev out of control. So not really sure what to think there yet, but I'll try Justin's and see what happens. Other than that, I mean, it does pretty good. It backs up, it goes forward. Made 3 pounds of boost on the spring, so I guess that works. My boost controllers weren't working right away, but it turns out they were labeled backwards. That was from the original wiring job, so flipped the pins in the ECU and now they work pretty good. Got a little CO2 leak that I gotta deal with, but that's no big deal. Gotta do some water lines yet, and then put the bumper back on and get ready to go. Go make some boost on the street and see what happens, but it does pretty good on gas. I mean, I can't really complain too much. It was a hell of a project and it's pretty much wrapped up now, so I'm super excited. Hopefully next weekend we can do some more driving and I can do some more filming, but I appreciate you guys watching, and it has been a wild weekend. A lot of time just to get this thing street ready, but we did it and it runs great. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this video. We'll see you next time. Also, before we cut this off, anyone running a rear mount radiator setup that wants to know a good way to bleed your air out, if you just take off this right here and then do the same on the other side back over here, it'll actually bleed the air out as you fill it from the back. So that's what we did, and my dad was filling it and Justin and I were standing up here, and you can just hear it go gloop, 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 and a whole bunch of air comes out, and then water will just start peeing out of there, and then you know that your cooling system's full. So just another quick tip for anyone else who's trying to run a rear mount radiator setup. And actually I was just dinking around with it and it looks like it was about a gallon low on water. So I put some more water in it. Hopefully it cools better. We'll find out. But it is raining out, so I can't really do much anymore. And it's Father's Day, so I'm gonna spend some time with my dad. And happy Father's Day to all you other dads out there. I hope you had a wonderful day hanging out with your friends and family. And take it easy, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.